I've just arrived from Los Angeles, ahead of the Jacksons. The family's coming to search for a house in Devon. They're looking forward to a quiet, productive visit. Matt Fiddes, the Jacksons' friend and bodyguard, has been entrusted with keeping their trip low profile. But outside the terminal, I find him giving an interview to a national television news crew.
They're hiring a house at the moment, and most of the family coming down today, and over the next few weeks there'll be more Jackson family members arriving, and we're going to be viewing houses constantly trying to find the right one.
Matt also seems to be helping the media get access to the Jacksons when they arrive.
What are you doing, Matt?
There's no way you can sneak the Jacksons in and out. It's impossible. And there's paparazzi on the customs side, so they tip everybody off.
But to have this many journalists and paparazzi standing by is astonishing. Surely someone must have tipped them off the Jacksons are coming. 6 members of the Jackson family, their personal assistant and friend Claudia, step off the plane at Heathrow to an unexpected media frenzy. The details of the Jacksons' arrival have clearly been leaked to the media. 3 days later, there's a negative story in a national newspaper. Matt is quoted in the article.
Let me handle this. When I see stuff like this is one person's opinion. I came here with peace in my heart, not to be battered, or my family, or my son, or my friend Claudia.
Where is this information coming from?
I've been around a long time. I know exactly where it comes from.
I decide I must talk to Matt, even though Tito stopped speaking to him. Various people have been selling stories to the paper. I just wanted to give you an opportunity to sort of like answer that, really. Because, I mean, did you sell stories to the paper?
No, of course not.
Did Tito ever ask you, are you selling stories to the press?
No, he would never think that. He you know, we're successful in our own way. We do extremely well, and just to sell a story here and there for 500 or a couple of £1,000, it's be stupid. You know, he knew that would never happen. It would backfire on me anyway, because it's where I live.
I can't help feeling that the whole trip to Devon has been a disappointment for Tito.
Everything works itself out. You just have to take it easy.
How do you think things will work out with Matt?
Well, I'm quite a bit older than Matt. You know, he's younger than my youngest son, so he has to understand. I've been on Earth a lot longer than him, and I just want him to be my friend first. Before anything else, be my friend, and everything else falls in place. It's that simple. It's not rocket science. It's that simple.
A few weeks later, Matt asks to meet me in London with his press agent. He claims he lent Tito money for the trip to Devon, which has only partly been paid back.
We're going to sue Tito Jackson. It's called a third-party debt order. That's what my lawyer's going for. And that's going to be filed anytime now in a court. And that's where it's going to start getting... It comes down to finances at the end of the day, I'm afraid. That's what seems to have happened.
Because were you hoping that he would give, by return, some publicity to you and your business and the things that you wanted to do?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing this in my house.
Do you think you got the publicity you should have got?
No. Do you know what? This was the worst decision of my life, getting involved in this project. He's got 2 choices now. He either pays up or he comes to court. And I hope he comes to court. And you know what? I hope he does move to Devon, because I would love to give Tito Jackson one-on-one martial arts lessons. I can't wait to give him one-on-one martial arts lessons. Because that day, next day, time I meet Tito, I will be calling the press. That's for sure. And I'll make sure everybody's there.
Back Back in Los Angeles, Tito's trying to come to terms with the disintegration of a friendship. He denies Matt's allegations and insists he doesn't owe him a penny. Tito tells me that being a Jackson means he's used to people taking advantage of his trust in them.
I'm back on my feet again. The wind has finally shifted. Cloudy days, won't you go away? The sun is coming back and I missed it. You wouldn't believe it, how much my life has changed. I learned so much from my past. I'm never going back again. Was my first and I made it my last. Oh, it's so good. Everything's so much better.
You can watch video highlights from this series of documentaries on the website at channel4.com/cutting edge. Steve Jones is a guest on 8 out of 10 Cats. That's coming up next on 4.